It's big in the States. I don't think it's as big here anymore. It used to be very big during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And lots of business I did actually with Clubhouse, funny enough.
Did you?
But then it kind of died off. We should just reconnect.
You know what else?
I'm breaking my rule.
What do you mean?
Well, we're not on Clubhouse. I want to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Can we just add it to the platform? Okay, I'm boring everybody here.
This is what it's like
Yes,
in the office.
this is a good example.
We talked about it on the French one, and this is kind of what it's like. The expectations are always there.
It's like I want to push you to pass your limit. I want to push you to a place where you feel uncomfortable that you didn't think you could achieve. And yesterday, Jay, I was with Mike and we were at the Royal Lepage franchisee yearly meeting, and we had the honor of winning. But Mike, it's all because of Mike. But we won the I don't know what it's called.
Ascension Award.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
For biggest growth.
Well, hold on. Let's play the sound effect. I know that one.
No, we can't hear it. What is it? Clapping?
No, I don't know. We had
See, what you do is you put a little sticker with a little emoji of hands, and then you stick it on the button. Well, no, it's true. So that you can just not have to remember.
There you go. There you go.
Ah.
There you go. A little clap. There you
Hey,
go,
Mike.
Mike, we're so proud of you.
So we won the biggest growth. This is not the first time I win it, but it's the first time. Mike's the VP of Business Development, so it's mainly due to his hard work last year and commitment. So way to go, Mike.
Oh.
And not just winning it by a few. The margin was we doubled the second place position. So it's quite extraordinary.
It was a good feeling.
But this year, we're gonna beat it by what?
We'll see.
7. No, we won't see. We'll beat it by 7 times what we had this year.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now, talk about how you felt after, because right after, Jay, when we left, or were about to leave, Mike's all pumped. He's full of energy. And then I'm thinking to myself, well, that's the thing. That's what I've been trying to communicate. When you win, when you push yourself past that uncomfortable, you get that feeling, that energy, that positive. Even if you're tired, you get a burst of energy.
Absolutely, I agree. It's definitely something that pushes you in a different direction, because you get it's like you get a feeling of accomplishment. You know what I mean? And I felt it, so it was good. It was a good feeling.
You felt it, and then it showed today in how you handled your tasks and your work. Did you?
Yeah, because you felt like a little. It's like getting a turbo in your car. You know, like you're speeding, but then you get the turbo, so you go even faster. It felt like that.
So imagine if you had that every day.
It'd be pretty good.
So how would you do that? In your personal day to day, how could you if you hit your target that I set, which is quite high? Would you not?
If you hit your target, you feel like you've accomplished what you had to do for that specific day, or even if you go beyond that, you know what I mean? And then the day after that, you try to surpass that. At the end of the day, I think that the lesson that I've learned mostly this year wasn't so much to pay attention to the neighbor and the neighbor's backyard, even though we did keep track. I think it was mostly paying attention to what we're doing, because at the end of the day, you know, your biggest competitor is yourself. So if you can come back the next day and surpass what you did the day before, then I think then you're doing some kind of progress one way or another. And I think that's where the satisfaction comes from.
And that's the whole point. And that's why I'm so hard on everybody in the team. And hard in a good way, like not just for the pleasure of being hard. I'm hard because I want to push you to get to the next level. I want to push you to feel and experience that next win. Because you can't just, at the end of this year, you can't just go back with the same result. Because that win's going to go, oh, well, you know, I already did it once. Who cares?
But it was also different, because I think that last year when I walked in, there was also a learning curve, you know, for a period of time, and that took some time, and then finally to start getting the train to move. Now we're starting the year with knowing exactly what we're supposed to do.
No,
so
I disagree.
Why?
Because there's a lot of stuff to learn.
There is, but what I'm trying to say is that in that retrospect of things, I think that now there's a little bit more of a knowledge of a direction of where we're going than at the beginning.
Yeah, but now the expectations are way higher
they're
because
higher. Of course, they're
so
higher.
don't use that as a crutch to be like, well, I'm learning, so it's okay if my first year is X or that, or like.
Well, no. That's not at all what I'm saying. I don't
Well,
want.
that's what I'm hearing.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I guess maybe I need to express myself differently. What I mean is that if I have to look at it in retrospect, I have to say that yes, we did do well, but there was a learning curve period during that. There was a bunch of challenges that happened then. Right now, we're starting the year. That knowledge is already a good foundation to build on, which means that it would be expected to be this year better than last one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then that's the whole point of what we're doing next week. I'm offering all of our brokers, the Mellor Group brokers, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays for the next, I don't know how many weeks I booked, maybe 3 months straight. I'm going to be doing this with you. I'm going to be actually doing what I do with my team, my employees, my partners, to help them achieve
The
and
ultimate.
surpass their own limiting beliefs of, oh, I can't achieve that. That's impossible.
Very true.
So if you got to be ready for there's no sugarcoating, nothing. I'm very direct. Maybe if you want to explain a bit of my energy, my level.
Basically, you got to come in with a thought of saying, I got to go in at 150%, because if you're not going to invest yourself fully, you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. And when you're with this guy, I mean, he's going in at 250, even if you come in at 150. So, you got to get ready.
And why is that, Jay? Why am I at 250?
Why are you at 250?
Why do you think I'm at
'Cause you're
250?
insane.
No.
Because you're insane.
Because I keep winning. I keep winning the fights every day. The fight to get up. The fight to achieve this.
I think we talked about this a lot. I think what you have in front of you is something that is completely unique in the sense of what business you are in. I think it's something that you pulled off on your own before, and because you understand it so well, you have a kind of this overall view that is more insightful than others on how to perfect it. I know it's worked for me, and it's worked for all of us. So, I mean, look.
So this year, there's no excuse for our brokers. And I have to say, this is for those that are not happy with their result. This is not you come just to listen to me talk. I want to participate in your business and make sure that you do 7 times what you did last year. And you will. Because I've done this too many times to say, oh, well, we're going to try. We're not trying nothing. We're doing what I do. And that's what gives me the success and the victories that I have, and then you'll have the same level of energy.
But at the same time, there's no obligation, in the sense that if you just want to do time and a half what you're doing, he'll still help you achieve your goal.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No,
Yeah, you will.
I will, but you can do more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you deserve more. And with the same amount of time.
I did what Mike said. I wanted the extra on the extra on the extra. I didn't want to go to the moon and
No,
back.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
But for those.
But for me, it's what I needed and what I wanted, and I couldn't get there on my own. I couldn't have gotten there on my own, which is why the Mellor Group's been so great.
So if this is something that you might be interested in, obviously the Mellor Group brokers, I've sent all the communication. Gabriel's called you, Mike's reached out, everybody's reaching out. So we have the groups already set up. But if you didn't hear for some reason and you're interested, please reach out to us and we'll set you up.
The leads.
The leads, but before I go to the leads, I want to talk to those that are not Mellor Group brokers and maybe are interested in this. Reach out also, because I'm gonna do this with also 100 brokers from other agencies with no commitment, no fees, no nothing. I just feel the need to share this because I didn't have it as a broker, and so for me, the greatest thing, the greatest gift I can give you all, especially this year, 2023, is just how can I just make life easier for you. And look, if you enjoy doing cold call and door knocking, just keep going, and you can combine this with what we're going to talk about. But that's what we're going to talk about is mainly how to get the business and way more business than you ever dreamed of, but through using social media. As an example, if we extracted just our last 19 days of January, which is not the best month for lead gen, but 176 leads, just looked at the numbers just before. That's close to $2 million in gross potential revenue. This is not rocket science either. We're going to go step by step. So if you're interested in that, using CRMs with artificial intelligence, scaling, same amount of time, but 7 times the revenues, reach out. This is not forever. This is not forever because I got a lot of stuff. If you don't know, I have 4 kids, a 5th kid coming soon. I got 4 businesses. I got a big dog that requires a lot of attention, and I love him. I got Jay. Jay occupies a lot.
I take up a lot of time. I take up a lot of time. We go for walks, ice cream on Saturdays. You know, Expos games. We rewatch them, but it's okay.
And I got the whole team to spend time with, and Mike, I love spending time with Mike. We're buddies from high school, so don't wait. This is not too good of an offer. It's not a scam. It's not a sales pitch. It's nothing like that. It's all about giving back.
And the leads there, the free leads that you said you were going
Oh, so yes, limited time offer. If you're interested, if you are thinking or debating, oh, I should maybe switch agencies. Where should I go? Well, look no longer, no further.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, let's rephrase that. What we're doing. Here's what we're doing.
We're giving away.
There you go.
We decided to give away 12 leads
for free.
For free. We usually charge for these leads, but we're giving them for free if you join us before the 21st of March. After that, no more leads. Mike, we might extend it, depends how we feel, but we have a ton of leads to give out. So take advantage. If you get 12 leads, really, if you think of it, how much money is that potentially? That's $150,000 right there. So,
or more.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So reach out for any of the anything real estate related, business related, marketing strategies. I'm just giving today.
You want to know what kind of cameras we're using? Microphones?
Yeah. What kind of equipment?
What
how
are we
to
doing?
do the podcast? Hopefully we have good sound and good quality images.
Can't guarantee that.
But we've tried a bunch of stuff. We've experimented, and we've
trial and error.
Yeah.
It's the only way to get better.
So there you go. If we can scale our business, and I've done this many, many years, if we're the #1 Royal LePage office in terms of growth year after year, we're the biggest Royal LePage on the island of Montreal, we must know something. We must be doing something right. It's not all coincidental and luck. Come on. So, if Mike wants to add something.
Well, I think that you said pretty much everything that we're offering. I think somebody that wouldn't come here, it's a no-brainer. I mean, especially in this kind of market where everyone's afraid, everybody's trying to take a left turn or a right turn or try to go to a discount agency. Now's your opportunity to have a partner in what you're doing. So I would suggest that you give us a call and you take your career seriously.
And on top of that, Jay, if you didn't know,
What's that?
we have no contracts. We have month-to-month. I like Netflix approach. You subscribe, you unsubscribe, you can change plans month to month. There's no commitment.
No-brainer.
It's a win-win. If you're not succeeding, we're not succeeding. So you can just test it out if you're
and
not 100%
the pressure is
sure.
on us because we want to make sure
Exactly.
that you're happy. And if you're not happy, you're going to run away, right?
So if you want to find out more, reach out. You're going to meet with Mike or myself. And you have nothing to lose. So there you go. Another great day. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Happy Thursday.